From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. We've got Father's Day baseball. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi on play-by-play, Chris Singleton providing the color, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch and starting in this one, Kodai Senga. And Sengi, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And he deals. Tommy Edman stands in now and watches strike one. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. And 1-2. And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out. So digging in, Lars Nootbaar. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And that's in there for strike one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
The pitch. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
He swings and fouls one off. Nootbaar, the runner at second with 1 away. That misses, and the count 1-2.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Next pitch is downstairs. Fights it off. He'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next offering misses, and now 3-2. 1 out and a runner at second. That's to third. Fires over to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. Here's Nolan Gorman. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's a little bit low. Here's a 1-1. Right side, hard hit. Toss to Alonso. Third out. Cardinals 0. Mets coming to bat. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And a pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one misses in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And that's outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
That one the other way. The flip to the pitcher covering. Marte retired. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Dead last in team batting average. And we all talk about how batting average isn't as valued as it used to be. But clearly it's been a real struggle for him to score this year, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and I know you're more of an OBP and slugging guy, OPS plus. But in this situation, at some point, you have to have a higher batting average to go along with that on base or that slug to ultimately be able to score runs. And they just haven't been able to do that this season.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Top of the second. Here's Nolan Arenado. Senga back to work. That's in there. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Singy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's one of those players, if you're on the opposing team, you essentially say don't hit it to third. Don't even try to bunt it to third because you're going to be out. He is that prolific as a third baseman.
And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. On the money. Nice play.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And that one is in for a strike. Senga. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Now the 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Next offering is downstairs. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the... Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. Ground ball, Goldie. And he takes it himself for the out. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
And a big swing and a miss.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 1 and 2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two now. In the dirt. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
To third, Arenado. Zips it across, and that's the 3rd out. Well, here we go, top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now the DH, Richie Palacios. That's in for a strike. Palacios, 25 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Tyler O'Neill, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Next one misses. Ball 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now it's filled up. 3-2. And he walked him.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a base hit. The throw into second. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first end of the ballgame.
O'Neill at second. Edman at first. 1 gone. Swung on, belted.